Who is Aze?
Aze is my sister.
My daughter. Our best friend.
My girlfriend.
My colleague.
Having a big sister is so much fun. I get money from both her and my mom. Honestly, it's like having two mothers. And I go to her when I need really good advice.
I no go school. But my daughter, she goes school well and she sabi book. You know how they say having a specific friend? He said as
my bae, my boo, my ice cream cone on the warm cabinet.
The love of my life. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but I speak only truth.
She's the life of the party. Any party.
Aze is the... Why do I keep saying this? Why do you insist I address her in the present? She's gone! She's gone! My sister is... She's gone!
Hey, Pikin. What did I do? What did make you do? Why give her bad day? Wait for Noah. Am my fault? Not my fault.
The night before she I hadn't seen her coming.
She called me up to hang out. She asked me to call you.
Yesterday is gone, today is all we have to live. I cherish every day here with you, babe. Sometimes I need some time alone, and still your love remains. Patiently you wait here for me, babe. Every moment that we share will never fade away. I appreciate a friend in you, babe. If I should choose another you, I'd rather press rewind. You're the movie in my mind. How am I to move on? You're my peace in confusion. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, better press rewind.
I had no peace in the class.
She seemed happier than usual that day. I should have known she was prepping us. She wanted our final memory of her to be one filled with laughter.
Why will she do that? I always thought she was so happy. The last time she and I had a conversation, she had just returned from seeing her mom in the village. Babe, how far now? How's mom seen?
She's fine though. She made one man and Papa. And my brother was at home, so he was fun.
What's that, Papa?
He's a traditional Nigerian food. By the way, I got your Kennie garden.
Babe, correct babe, now you feel. Thank you very much. But how far now? Please, they worry me. What's it for inside? Babe. Which can't be that? No, I hear the smell, sir. I don't know if they go. That was the last time I interacted with her. Why would she do that? Why would she kill herself?
She asked me to come to hers. We ate, we played Scrabble, and we cuddled up in bed. Hey, are you okay, babe?
Yes. I'm just happy. You know I love you.
I'm scared. You're telling me love without being prompted. Are you okay?
Of course I am. I'm just finally happy that you won me in Scrabble since like 1920.
I should have known it was something horrible. I should have known. Look at you here pretending to be happy for me. I beg. See, I want you fair and square. So take your L jejely.
Of course you did. Nobody can take it from me, I beg.
Anyways, you know I love you too, right? Slept in each other's arms that night. Sated. Me the big spoon, and she the one cradled perfectly in my arms. I left for work that morning, and 4 hours later I got a call that she had been found. Ew. Arms bleeding out. And dawned on me. She had given me a happy night in preparation for wrenching my heart out from my chest. Fuck!
My mom is lying down in her room. I don't think she will do this interview anymore. What was that question again? Oh yes. Last time I saw her. She was on the last day of her visit. She had her head buried in her phone. I snatched it from her.
Push.
Your head's always buried in your phone. Oh, come on. When was the last time you did something fun or ordinary?
Okay, what be more ordinary than me looking at that phone? Ordinary is me looking at that phone.
Like Ben 10? Oh, my mother. Oh, Charovsky.
I see you've gone start raving mad.
Oh, my word. Don't you just miss our childhood? This adulting thing is hard. Look at how long I've been looking for a job. With all your intelligence, the great jobs aren't coming for you. Deep down, I knew you want to leave. But the burden of caring for all of us is why you're still there. You scammed us with this adulting thing, you know? See how serious we all are now. Some days I wish we were those children that just played with Cody and stone mangoes. I bet you can't even play my mother anymore.
Oh, please. I am so good at it, and I will prove it to you now. I will dust you right now. So bring a hand, bring your hand. Let me prove to you who the freaking boss is.
She left home the following day. 2 days later, I received an email with all her passwords, account numbers, pension funds and whatnot. Her note said, just in case. I had a test and didn't think much of it. That was until I received a call by
You asked if there were signs. You didn't see.
No.
You didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming.
Yes, I see it. I left everyone I love and my family in a lodge. And even though they didn't see my suicide coming, there were a couple of signs before I decided to take the plunge. They just weren't looking. You see, I'd been struggling with this bout of depression that was crippling me. Some days I'd be fine and other days I would literally be struggling to breathe. You may be wondering, why would a girl like me be depressed? Why would a girl with food, clothes, loving friends and family, a stable job, an adorable boyfriend, basically a comfortable life, why would that person kill themselves? To be honest, I can't place my hand on one thing. Like I said, some days I would literally feel the darkness pressing down my throat. I wouldn't feel good and I would hate myself. Nothing done to cheer me up would work. Take the day Adenoye narrated. He saw that I was happy, but here's what he didn't.
Your head is always buried in your phone. Girl, come on, when was the last time you did something fun or ordinary?
That was my 256th letter of rejection in the last 2 years. All my applications for scholarships, fellowships, admissions, jobs, and international conferences were turned down 256 times. I know I'm intelligent. I know I bring value to any organization, or I thought I was. All the rejection letters were just too much for me. And it opened up my mind to something else. Maybe I wasn't as good as I thought. Maybe I held myself in such a high esteem. But my brother was in the mood for some light-hearted fun. He's my baby brother, and I knew he had been struggling with getting a job after school. I guess I just decided to shove my sadness to the side. Soon as I got to the office after I returned, I had my first panic attack. The darkness had taken a hold of me and I couldn't shake the sadness away. Gohemin was right outside and somehow I managed to have a regular conversation with her. She had had me make a joke, but here's what she didn't see. She's fine, no. She made one mad at Papa, and my brother was at home, so it was kind of fun. What's a Papa again? It's our traditional Iberian food, you know. And that reminds me, I brought okene gari for you. Oh! And the bread side of my heart was about to explode in my chest. You hear of panic attacks and you never think that it will happen to you. There I was, on that bathroom floor, literally struggling to have my life kept in me. I thought that hanging out with my friends would make me happy, help me breathe, take the darkness away. And while we were watching Black Panther for the upton time, I got another email.
Yesterday can keep the pain and everything with it. But all the happy days are here with me, babe.
I knew it was another rejection letter. And even though I suspended real life for the dreamy look of Michael B. Jordan, I knew I couldn't escape the darkness for long. So I decided to give my friends an interesting night. That night, I decided I couldn't do it anymore. I sent Adenoye my account details while my friends slept. had hoped that his arms would keep the darkness away. I looked for protection in his arms, but my demons weren't physical. We made sweet, sweet love, and even that couldn't send the darkness away. I could have told them what was happening, but what would I have said? That I felt inadequate? That I was on a plateau and my life felt like it was in a rut? That my soul was broken for no reason that I could mention or put my hand to? Oh, I can blame the rejections, and they were many, but honestly, I've been battling this bout of depression since I was a teenager. You may be wondering why everyone saw a side of me that was different from reality. Well, for one, I didn't think anyone would understand. Also, everyone had their own problems. And if I am being completely honest, maybe I wanted someone to notice that I was down in the dumps, that I was drowning beneath the smile, that I needed help. My mom wouldn't have seen it. Or if she did, she would have tried to cover it by feeding me. Gohemin wouldn't have seen it either. We're friends, but, work friends. Zanang, my baby. I hoped he would see it. But somehow, the people you are closest to may be the last to notice that you're in a rut. It isn't really their fault. This leaves my brother, Ejiro, and Oneno. Before then, let's open that email, shall we? I know, this is the point where someone would say, I should have waited. I shouldn't have killed myself. If only I had just been patient. But truth is, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Because sometimes life works and other times 256 rejection letters is all you need to ignore number 257. Or that's one acceptance letter. So yeah, I hoped Adinoye, Onenu and Ejiro had seen a glimpse of my suffering. But like I said, those closest to you usually can see that you're drowning. Because closeness brings a sense of normal. And even dead eyes behind plastic smiles become the norm. Anyway, all this doesn't matter. In real life, unless you're watching 13 Reasons Why or My Story, you never hear the side of the dead person. What you may hear is that I left a wake of sadness in my family and with my friends and those who knew me. You may also hear that mental wholeness has a new ambassador, Adinoye. That the documentary they are doing about my life, the last time I interacted with my friends and family, and the toll my suicide cost on them would win awards and shed light on the telltale signs of depression and possible suicide. But wait, let's go back to the funeral.
Dearly beloved, we cannot understand this. We never will. But what we can do is pray for the comfort of Aya's mother, yeah? The fiancé, the brother, and our loved ones.
After all, isn't that the only